Hey there, Bulldogs. Thanks for joining us. I'm Campus Connect meteorologist Amy Lovely, and our weather story here in the Southeast has been pretty much the same all semester. So we're going to switch things up a little bit today, and we're going to give you a bit more of a national outlook as to what's going on, because there's actually quite a bit to talk about as we look across the country. And hey, right now, lots of different things really going on, lots of different types of cloud cover, lots of different types of precip, but one of the biggest things we're keeping our eyes on actually is off the East Coast. You can see over by North Carolina and Virginia, we actually have a little bit of what is beginning to look like a nor'easter minus the snow effects of a usual nor'easter, sort of making its way up the East Coast, which should be making its way a little bit closer to my hometown in New England. So that'll be kind of interesting to keep up with. And we also have another low pressure system that's starting to make itself known over the Pacific Northwest. They usually see a lot of rain because they're sitting right here over the Pacific Ocean. They've got a little bit of that influence from those colder temps in Canada. So they're starting to see a little bit more rain, which will influence their precipitation as we head throughout the week. But temperatures across the board, pretty much everybody's sitting very comfortably. It is a lot warmer down here in the Great Plains and in the Southeast. Up in New England and up north closer to Canada, they are a little bit chillier, and they are out on the West Coast as well, but could be worse. It is all of 22 degrees across the majority of the state of Alaska, 43 down in Juneau. They're definitely getting a little bit chillier. Makes sense though. They're quite a bit further north than the majority of the 48 states. And then Hawaii, check that out, 79. Probably not too bad of a place to find yourself if you get to vacation there at all over Thanksgiving or have family that you're visiting. But check this out. We can see a little bit of this dip right here, and then it sort of flows throughout the country with our temperatures, keeping those warmer temperatures down south and our cooler temperatures up north. And that is thanks to this jet stream. We can see that we've got a nice ridge building in over the western part of the country, and it sort of dips down as we head closer to the East Coast. And what that is doing is allowing temperatures to really stay nice and warm and dry below this area. But we can see within our actual jet stream, that is sort of where our majority of any sort of wet weather is going to be, and that is actually going to make its way closer to us around Thursday evening into Friday, which might give us our very first rain chance here in the Southeast. As far as the rest of the country is concerned, here is our predictor. We got a couple different things going on up to our north, but again, our big thing that we're keeping our eyes on is this low pressure over here in the northeast. It's going to bring a decent amount of rain right around New England. Majority of it should be right here in Maine by Wednesday. And again, it's making itself known kind of like a nor'easter would, but it's really just going to bring a lot of rain because those Canadian temperatures are really not cold enough to bring snow. But that's not going to be the case up in Montana, and we've got this low pressure right here in Wyoming. They're actually seeing their very first snow chance on Thursday with that low pressure system sitting off their direction. However, that low pressure system isn't totally out of the woods as far as the Southeast is concerned, because it is going to continue to make its way down towards our neck of the woods, and that will be our first real rain chance in a long time. But as far as the next couple days go and into Thanksgiving, temperature-wise, we're actually going to get a little bit warmer. I know it's been comfortable. It's definitely been feeling like your typical November, but here's your 8 to 14 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, and the majority of the Great Plains are actually going to be well above average, and down here towards our home in the Southeast, still above average. So it's going to be feeling a lot warmer as you head on into Thanksgiving.